this is not the coolest thing you've ever seen, bro.
How are you doing as I check our connection? A couple messages for the viewers, so pick a section, have a seat. Yeah, I know this is different, quit with the questions. Allow me a second, please, to make my first impression.
YouTube, what up? Welcome back. Really quick, I want to talk to you guys about a few artwork images that I want to show you and some technology that I was just introduced to. I knew it existed for a while, but I didn't know what to call it, so I never could find it, and then accidentally I found it. Before I get into all that, you guys know I have this artwork, this character of me. This is Spider Me. I haven't given it an official name. He's from Earth 978. But check this out. It actually moves now. Could you imagine modern comic books with this type of technology now? I mean, of course, they'd have to be digital comics, but to have the panels move and then add music to bring more emotion into the scene, pretty interesting. I think that is such a cool thing. And it's not like this is the first time it's ever been done. It's been done many times before. In fact, this is called 2.5D parallax motion. It is a type of Photoshop editing, more or less. What you do is pretty much you take the forefront of the image, in this case is the character in the webs, and you remove it from the background, which is the building in the sky. And then you animate each part you want to move separately on its own. But it comes from any still image. You can take any image. I'm not the expert. You can contact PicDrift. These guys are the professionals and know exactly what and how to do for your photos to move. So feel free to contact them and follow them on Instagram if you want to know more about this stuff. But I actually want to show you some of their work so you can get an idea of what they normally do versus what they did for me. And here you got some regular images. Here's a still photo, but when you swipe it to the left, you can see that it's moving gradually, slowly. The arm, the leg, the posture, it's beautiful. Here's another one with the woman splashing her head out of the water, and you can see he added the water effects as he's zooming back. Another one with the fire, and it pans back, and you can see the flames flickering. So many cool images on that Instagram account. You got to check out PicDrift. But here's another image I want to show you that's very similar, or in fact, it's based off the same technology, but it was done by another creator. Before I show you the animation, this image was made by myself a while ago on a simple Photoshop app. I just took a silhouette of an iPhone, a picture of myself, turned it into silhouette, and put some apps that I think we use today. It's supposed to be an album cover I may put out this summer, but as I was getting that Spider-Me picture animated, another creator contacted me on Instagram and asked if I was interested in some motion pictures. And I said, sure, let me see what you can do. So I clicked over to his page. You can follow him as well. His name is Creati or maybe even Criety. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but he does have some great work as well. So I can see he's fully capable of making parallax motion pictures. So he asked me if I was interested. I said, yeah, how much? He said that because they were beginning, he wanted to offer me a promotional free picture. And so I was like, that's pretty good, man. Seeing I just paid for PicDrift, this guy offered me one picture. Couldn't say no to that. Again, he is capable of making the similar art. This one's pretty nice. I think with some after effects of leaves falling, it would bring this out a lot more. But it looks really great, man. The pictures move incredibly cool. This was probably one of my favorites he's done. Just kids playing soccer in the park. And I love how everyone is moving slowly and differently. So this is what he made for me. This is an album cover again I created. And I love it. I think it looks cool how the car just came zooming in. And this is the one that I paid from PicDrift. I love the way it works too. And if you compare them both, you can see they're equally as nice. One I paid $38 for, that's PicDrift. And the other one that I got for free. But because it was done well, I offered him $20 anyway. I mean, why not? You put in work, you get rewarded. Just thinking about it, I have a crazy idea for a video concept that I may do with pictures or 2.5 parallax motion pictures for a music video, hip-hop music video. But before I forget, that image was created by Crane. You can check him out on Instagram. He does a bunch of crazy artwork. If you need a logo or any type of art, go hit up Crane. If you want to get it animated, hit up either one of the two animators I talked about in this video because they both are amazing artists. And you can see from their Instagram accounts, one has more followers than the other. One is a little more popular, but from the work itself, they both are pretty equally. I'll give PicDrift a better quality overall rating because they add more things to the forefront, and I kind of like that look. But Watch out, because Crady's on their way up.
Where did I go wrong? I couldn't see all the potential you said I had when you look at me. Now look at me. Dies, I drown in my own feelings. Crying, but no one hearing. I'm silent and not tearing. I'm tearing apart, hoping there's someone to start caring. Instead they depart or pull out their phone and start staring. World star, hello. How are you doing as I check our connection? A couple messages for the viewers, so pick a section. Have a seat. Yeah, I know this is different. Quit with the questions. Allow me a second, please, to make my first impression.